Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just felt the urge to pick up my camera and vlog this week. If you guys are new here, I'm Taylor. I work from home. I live in South Florida and I actually work in influencer marketing. I'm a freelancer right now. It has been a crazy year, but feeling very blessed every step of the way. I'm actually at Walmart. I just went into Walmart. I have groceries in the back of my car right now. I have a friend staying with me this week, so we have some fun stuff going on. So let's head home and unload these groceries. Okay, just got back. I will do a little grocery haul, just going over quickly what I got. I needed some parchment paper. I got some peanut M&Ms. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually allergic to nuts, but I'm supposed to have one peanut M&M or up to 3 every single day. That could be a whole separate topic if you guys are interested. I got these little chocolate chips for baking, 2 different types of cheeses because I'm actually doing homemade pizzas tomorrow night. Frozen Brussels sprouts, these are my favorite. These are just a good snack to have on hand. Chickpea pasta for the week, whole milk. I got some blackberries. I love blackberries. Broccoli for the homemade pizza, and then also thinking of doing that with a chickpea dish. Portobello mushrooms for the pizzas. We got some horseradish. This is just good to have on hand for shrimp cocktail. Soy sauce, I was running out. Dijon mustard. Got some olives, ketchup, and then I actually got this dish soap. Once I'm out of my Dawn, I do want to start switching over to like more non-toxic things for my dish soap and my detergents and things like that. I also got a pineapple and some bananas. But that is what we're working with. I'm gonna put this away and then I'm actually gonna heat up some lunch. Okay, so this is lunch. I have salad and leftover pork tenderloin. On Sundays, my family and I, we get together and have dinner together, and my mom actually made pork tenderloin and this salad, so I got to come home with leftovers, and I actually brought over some of my sourdough focaccia, so I'm gonna have a couple little pieces of that. Sourdough tip, especially people who live alone, I actually froze half of my focaccia and we heated it up and it tastes just as good, so excited to sit down and eat this, and then I have a work project. It is much later. I spent about 4 hours kind of just doing work stuff. I have something very exciting in the works that's not going to be happening for a few months. It requires a lot of like pre-work. That is happening and I'm like shocked because I had to record something and then edit it down. And then I actually got an email from a freelance gig that I might be starting this week or next. We're trying to figure it out based on timing. So I'm very excited about that. God is good. Freelancing has been such a whirlwind of emotions. It's very rewarding, but it's obviously very scary because you don't know what's coming down the line. You don't know if you're gonna have slow periods. You just don't know. But I am actually going to put away my laundry. I have so much laundry on my bed and I was maybe gonna go for a run. It looks like it might rain again. I'm being indecisive, but I need to get back into running because I'm running another road race in a couple weeks. Nothing crazy, but like I want to have a good pace. Okay, not going on a run tonight. It is a little bit later. I'm actually gonna have dinner. I'm starving. Just having more leftovers and gonna start doing some prep for my friend coming in. I have to pick her up at 10 in the morning tomorrow. It is not even 10:30 yet and I've already had a morning. I was able to dust my entire apartment, vacuum. I have to prep the sourdough pizza dough, but my friend's flight got delayed slightly. It kind of gave me another hour to get a few things done. I'm a little nervous about doing my sourdough pizza dough. I've never done it before, so I'm really hoping it comes out good. I'm trying to time it in the best way, but it's a little difficult. But I know we're gonna be eating kind of late because I invited my mom over for dinner and she doesn't get out of work until around 7. Okay, we're just gonna do concealer, my tinted moisturizer, and then some bronzer because I'm looking pale. If I haven't talked about this before on my channel, I've talked about it elsewhere. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I have shade medium. One of my favorite products. I feel like it actually transforms my face. It's time to start making the dough. We have some active starter here. Didn't rise as much as I would have liked it. I mean, obviously that's very good, but sometimes it'll get up to the top. So the recipe that I'm using on TikTok, I'm kind of like grabbing from different sources. This girl said 100 grams of active starter, 300 grams warm water. Doesn't matter if it's room temperature. 12 grams of salt, 500 grams of unbleached flour. I'm about to head out, but we have the dough sitting in there. I'm gonna let it sit for over an hour, even though you're supposed to just do an hour, and then I'll have to let it rise for 4 to 6 hours, but we got our gloves on there. We're prepared for later. Got our sourdough pizzas. Gonna be putting them in the oven. Wish me luck. We have mushrooms, broccoli, olives, chicken, and cheese and garlic. Yummy. Actually, you know. Set a timer. Good morning, guys. We are getting ready for a hot Pilates class. If you know, you know. It's literally one of my favorite things. Last night, the sourdough pizzas were so good. Of course, we have lunch leftovers, and I will be making that dough again and freezing it just to have it on hand. Honestly, the hardest part was all the toppings. The dough was easy, but the original class that I was supposed to take actually got canceled, so I'm going to a different studio this morning because my ponytail has gotten so long. I have to put it up in a bun because otherwise it will stick to my body. Totally forgot my camera at home because I was running out the door, but I just got out of hot Pilates. It was hot as heck. Definitely have to wash the hair, but I feel good. I feel really good, actually. She was really great. I love when I don't feel awful after a workout and like I just died, because I feel like hot Pilates is the perfect amount of strength training and stretching for me. If you guys don't know, I do have some type of muscular condition which causes me to not be able to strength train as much as I would like to, so hot Pilates is perfect. My eye kind of looks swollen. I don't love that, but I'm gonna head home. I might go for a walk because it is like 60 degrees out, but it's definitely coffee time. I don't know if you can hear me, but I just went for a walk. I think I did like 3 miles. I did not keep track, but I'm headed home. I need lunch and a shower. We are ready to go to dinner. We're going to happy hour sushi restaurant and just gonna see where the night takes us. I'm wearing a jacket. Winter in Florida, but maybe I'll bring the camera out at dinner. We'll see. Hoping it's a good restaurant. Okay, we're at dinner. Cherry blossoms behind me. How do I flip the camera? Vlog. Butter garlic ramen. Let's go. We have migrated. We are now at a wine bar. It's pretty cool. We have a little card and we're having some wine. Hello, good morning, guys. I am in the best mood because one of my friends just got engaged and I got to be there. It was so beautiful and so special and so intimate, and I feel blessed that I got to be there and be part of that special moment. So I drove over there this morning and was there for about an hour, and now I'm back home. I just made a coffee. I've been making this coffee. It is just honey with espresso, whole milk, and cinnamon, and it is so good. I do have to do some computer work and reply to an email. We have an exciting event tomorrow. I literally can't wait, but today is actually very sunny out and probably the warmest day of the week. It's gonna be 70 today. And yes, I'm wearing a sweater. This is actually from Quinn's. Just having a wholesome morning. So happy. Cannot be happier for my friend. I'm gonna sit on the couch. I have laundry going in the back. My friend is actually at the gym. She's staying in my office, so I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, then maybe try to get outside. Getting ready to go on a little walk. I just have a sweatshirt on and then this little sweat skirt. It's almost 3 p.m. and I'm cooking tonight, so I'm gonna prep when I get back. Inhaled a ton of pollen on my walk, but I went for a walk. I did probably 3 miles or so and I ran out of water, so I'm parched. So let's go home. Good morning. I have a meeting in a couple minutes, which I'm very excited about. Next week is going to be a busy week, and February is going to be a great month. I have my coffee. I love this mug. I think I got it from Home Goods. There's like a little bear at the bottom. And then we're going for a run before lunch because it is very gloomy. There's no sun out, so it's perfect running weather. Cheers. Getting ready for a run today. We're going to a store tomorrow that I'm hoping has more Free People active stuff because that is my favorite activewear brand for running. Let's do it. I haven't ran in probably a month and a half. I may or may not pass out. Woo! We are ready to go to dinner, and then we're gonna go to Survivor Café. I'll show you what I'm wearing. I have a Skims bodysuit on underneath. This little top is from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. And then jeans are Abercrombie. Shoes are Dolce Vita. But hair's curled. Washed the hair today. And we're gonna head out. I am starving.
It went out. Oh my goodness, did you see that?
Wow. Oh my gosh, well that's a parrotfish, right?
I don't know.
A bright blue.
There's a ton of them. Wow.
Wow. It's a gloomy day. We are on a walk. The Survivor experience was so fun. It was cute. It was really cool. But now we are on a little walk this morning. Gonna have some coffee later. And we're actually gonna go to Going Gone, which is a discounted Dick's Sporting Goods place. But the water is so peaceful and calm this morning. My mom just said it's crazy. It is crazy. Ah, rainy. Hello guys, I feel like I've been so bad at picking up my camera. I've brought my phone places, but I've really just been so in the moment. And I love vlogging to like look back on things. It's so much fun and to share just experiences with everybody. But it is Sunday. I just got out of church and I actually stopped at Aldi. So let me show you a few things that I picked up. Preparing for the new week. I have a crazy busy week. So I want to really be prepared on like my meal preps and just meal planning. Nothing too crazy. Went to Aldi and got some spinach for lunch, a cucumber, bananas, some feta cheese, strawberries, mushrooms. I love mushrooms lately, whether they're cooked or just like eating them raw, and some organic ground beef. This stuff is great. I try to do like a ground beef bowl or tacos once a week, and the one from Aldi is awesome because this is like $7 and probably gets me 3 meals, and I love the 93% lean. So excited about all of this. It is time for me to wrap up this vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. I have not vlogged in a minute and so many awesome things have happened this week and just blessings popping up here and there. Thanking God for that. And if you guys are interested in seeing more vlogs from me, definitely subscribe, hit that like button, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.